baby. 5 golden rings. Yes, I love y'all so much. Happy Sunday. Okay, energy to energy. If it resonates, we're winding down 5 more days till Christmas, yeah. New cards, who's this? New cards, who's this? You guys are coming to a lot of blessings, so we got some new cards. I be want to tell you stuff, but then I don't want to do it till other people get in. Get in here. Happy Sunday. I love you so much. Hey, Susan, happy Sunday. All right, Susan's here. Hey, girlfriend. So, you know what I'm saying? I bought these cards yesterday, and the first card I pulled was 33 Sun Goddess. I was like, OMG. Okay, so hi, if any. Okay, Miss 4303. A lot of 4 stability energy, which I love coming up already. Confirmation. So energy to energy, if it resonates. I got some videos to upload. I got a lot of content for you guys. Just not, I'm like in that Christmas rush. Like, I love it. It's a Christmas rush, but I'm ready to wind down. Hey, merging timelines. And we are definitely merging timelines. We are moving into new spaces, quantum leaping. Happy winter solstice. I knew it. The divine kept like putting me off like double dutch. I'm like, I gotta get to it. They're like, you're gonna get to it when we think it's time to get to it. And then I realized winter solstice. I've been up since like 6 a.m. Happy winter solstice to you guys. I always know it's a super reset when I go to bed super early and I wake up like, oh, that was Saturday night. Okay, all sitting up in my room. Okay, so energy to energy. If it resonates, there's a lot of blessings. You are manifesting a lot of blessings in your life. It's a lot of emotional blessings. All right, it's a lot of financial blessings are coming through the collective. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. Hey sis, happy Sunday. So stay looking out for your financial blessings. Don't ask, don't question, just know that it's coming for you. All right. Oh my goodness, this water is so good. All right, let me give you guys some numbers. All right, 36, 32, 9, 11, 17, and 12. Every person is a creation of themselves, the image of their own thinking and believing. I just really feel like in this energy that I pick up is that you've done a lot of healing. You can sit down and relax. You did enough for right now. Just enjoy going into this new cycle, this new timeline, this quantum leap. Does it feel like it's going by fast? And not in a sense of time, but just in a sense of everything's happening at a rapid pace and a rapid time. It's because it's supposed to be like that, and it is. So we got 20 in the chat, 6 thumbs up. You guys get those thumbs up. Express yourself through creativity because it's you, baby. The only person that can be creative in your life is you. Yeah, you can work with other people, but what did this thing say about creativity? Every person is a creation of themselves, the image of their own thinking and believing. Believe half what you hear and more of what you see. Actions prove why words mean nothing. And again, in this energy, it's just I started doing readings and my hands get so dry super fast. It's like my chakras on my hand just like, whoop. Okay. All right, horns outside, 22 in the chat. I got to get some lotion. But it's like, you are the co-creator of your reality. You are the co-creator of your life. If you always sit and say, I can't, you won't. Okay, you won't. Bath and Body Works had a big sale yesterday. I'm getting my lotion. You won't, okay? You won't create the life you want because you're so busy thinking about the things that you could have had or wanted to have or whatever the case may be. So as long as you stay, you know what I'm saying? Also, I heard treat yourself. Treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? I did good this year. I bought myself a little bit of something Christmas shopping, but treat yourself, okay? And also be good to yourself. Don't allow anyone to come into your life and treat you less than who you are, okay? Also, I was standing yesterday and I saw something about infinite abundance and almost like everything that you touch turns to gold. This one smells okay. Everything that you touch turns to gold. Oh, shea butter. Okay, so cocoa butter could be significant. So you're moving it. You got a lot of heavy soulmate energy too. Some people from your past returning, or literally or an older soulmate in reference to like somebody that you shared a past life with. And we're all on divine timing right now. Everything happens for a reason, at divine alignment, divine timing, and you're here. You're exactly where you need to be. So you healing is linear, and you always have things to heal from. But I just pick up the majority of the healing that you need to do is pretty much over. Now it's time to enjoy your life, enjoy these blessings, and move into more calm, more creative, more peaceful. You know, no more being so busy healing, right? Some of us were so busy healing that we were focused on becoming a better person. And I don't say that you missed anything. I just feel as though now it's time to go slow. Now it's time to appreciate it. Now it's time to have gratitude. Now it's time to be present in the now. You know what I'm saying? Because you did a lot of work. You did a lot of work. You've been through a lot of things, the up and downs, the toxicity, the narcissism, the Delilahs, the Leviathan spirits, Jesus, the Jezebels. Like, I don't think there's anything, you've knocked off pretty big of the enemies that were coming after you. Now, every time you level up, new levels, new devils, the enemy wants to come. Be the powerful presence of peace. But if you don't create peace, you won't have it. So just know that in this season, you are co-creating your reality, and by the way, you're being creative, right? So maybe you need to, it's winter time, like join the gym, work out, do some painting, some pottery. You could start your spring cleaning, because we know New Year's is in the springtime. You can start now. You can start. I definitely started my spring cleaning. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have nothing in this house but kids at the end of by the time, because I am so like the simple life. I just like simplicity, little bit of everything, because less is more, right? Less is more. That's just me. I don't know how you do, but I just like the less. It's everything. Just throw it out. Just get it out. You know what I'm saying? So we're winding down this year, and we're moving out of the snake into the horse. Built for tough. You got this. You got this. You had this, despite all the things that are happening. But you stayed with goodwill within your life, right? You stayed with positivity. You stayed very faithful to the journey. So it's almost like, can you relax and let everything that you're supposed to have, allow that to come into your life, and with ease. I just pick up heavy financial growth, like coming out of financial burdens. You know what I'm saying? Hey, April. Hey, Forever True. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Perez. And I love it that I love the purple hearts too. You guys drop some purple hearts down below. For peace, for nostalgia, for like just following your crown chakra, just really moving forward. And I said something. I said, I wonder, I put this purple bindi on, and I'm like, the purple hearts are going to be confirmation. So April, you gave the confirmation that I was looking for. Again, you're moving into a very abundant time in your life. So every time you spend money, just know that it's coming back to you multiplied. Everything you spend, you're going to receive back times 10, right? Everything you spend, I'm going to receive back times 10. Say that when you're in the line, when you're buying stuff. Say that. Money's currency. Because like if you had a big bag of money and it set on fire, it's done. It's over. It's done. It's over, right? If you had a big bag of papers and you set it on fire, it's done. It's over. You have to view it like that. The enemy wants you to get into this energy where money is your end all be all. Absolutely not. What you spend and put out, and if you're moving with good authenticity, and sometimes the divine likes to have you on your last to see not only how you're going to act, but how grateful you are and what you're going to do with it. Because if you can't manage $2,000, why would they give you 200,000? So always think about it in that way. I have a soul family member that he always joins, and it's not too late to join my new moon manifestation. I'm running it actually until like Christmas Eve. So you guys can join by donating. Send your prayers, blessings, offerings, $10.10. That's love, protection, abundance, locked and loaded. I have my new moon ritual. My new year ritual coming, which is $44.44. It's silver and gold edition is what I call it, because out with the old, in with the new, right? Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold. So you guys can join. You can email me if you have any questions about that. But it's a very abundant energy. Okay. So give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. And I feel like you've done that. This is why the divine, they can trust you with more and more. The more faithful you are on your journey, the more they're like, oh, we can give you a little bit more. We see where you're going to, we see where you're going to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So really ready. I also have specials on readings for you guys now until New Year's Eve. So check out the community board for that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Hey, Christopher Bell. Hey. So again, if you guys like to join my rituals, they're worth it, guys. They're worth it. I think starting the first 6 months of next year, I'm just going to really focus on full moon rituals. You know what I'm saying? So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right. So Viral Kid, you could get out of here. One more thing and you're out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come in here and still get paid for that. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit, let's clarify some of this energy. Moving into the power of peace, because you created this, and also for this relationship, this connection that you're moving into. Okay. So pure and unconditional love. Okay. So speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish in the sea speak to you. Again, you're moving into more pure and unconditional love because you're more powerful. It's like you're turning into like a monk, right? It's not what's happening to you. It's the way you respond. It's not what you go through. It's how you get through it. And I feel like as long as you stay peaceful with pure unconditional love, you will thrive. You literally will thrive. Next year, see me like it's very light. Okay. Gentleness is a path of peace. And also being gentle with yourself. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. That Psalms 23, that verse, right? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be their name, thy kingdom come. The gentleness is a path of peace. I just feel as though the more you are able to rest in faithfulness, the more you are able to rest in peace, is the more you are able to obtain. You know what I'm saying? Yes, thank you, sis. The more you're able to obtain in your life, and doing it with pure and unconditional love. So again, not clapping back at those that clap back at you. Letting the divine spin the block, staying peaceful when and when you want to crash out, right? People playing in your face, you're like, I'm about to crash out, but you did it. And you said, you know what? I'm just going to let God handle this, because the way that the divine's going to handle this is going to be way better than what anything that I could do. Because you know what I'm saying? You don't got to do nothing. You don't got to do nothing. We got middle of the deck. Beautiful. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. There's a lot of spirit baby energy lurking around, so be careful, okay? Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout its praise. Again, I love this. We got Mary Magdalene here and her man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my husband. Oh, whoa, okay, my husband. Hey, holla at your girl. I was gonna say my son said. I said my husband. All right. Well, okay, I could speak it into existence. But my son said that I don't have a man until I have a ring. And I said, okay, yes, sir. He's sick. So I want to share that with you. He said it very sternly and strongly, that you don't have a man until you have a ring. And I said, okay, yes, sir. Like he meant it. He meant it very strong at 6. I was like, alrighty, okay. I was just kidding with him. It's like, well, I got a new man. He said, do you have a ring? I said, excuse me. Excuse me. So using strength, using love, strength, and discernment. That's it too, right? Because you don't need to drink from every cup that you're given, right? You don't need to. You're not thirsty. You don't take from everything. Every offer that someone gives you, you don't need to take that. And I really feel like your discernment played a big part in keeping peace, because you could have, I just pick up energy now, speaking for myself, like people played in your face this year, you could have really crashed out, right? Crashed them and everything. And I'm saying I don't promote violence, but shit got real this year. I'm trying not to cuss. I was the first one in 13 minutes. I am not going to do that, but it got really real. And the reason why I just feel like you were tested with certain things. And when I say I feel, this is the energy that I pick up. It's not my personal opinion. when I give my personal opinion, you guys pretty much know. If you're new here, this is what we do. I stop, I interrupt, I give stories, because I'm living this life too. So I don't want you to ever think I'm just a tarot reader. No, I be going through the trenches, which I'm like, do I got to save myself so I can save my collective? You know what I'm saying? So using your discernment, when to say no, saying no, having boundaries. If you don't want to, don't. Not saying yes to places you're always invited with people. There's some people that thank you, Harry. There's some people that, hey, Allie. There's some people that want to reunite with you guys. I don't want to take this away from the reading and where we are right now, but there's some people that know they chose the wrong side. Right? There's some people that know. You also have some people, the people that were trying to come up against you before in the past, they don't want no smoke with you. Y'all see how the smoke comes? My spirit team is they're funny. They're very funny. They don't, people that weren't honorable to your discernment, or people that thought it was a joke, they don't want no smoke with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to. A lot of lessons have been learned here. And a lot of, like, you were right about a lot of things, particular people, places, and situations. So it's like those principalities, and they're fleeing. You acknowledge the truth, and they started to flee. They said, oh, there's no place here. There's no games here. And the people that were amongst you or against you, it's no fun. You're too smart. People didn't thank you for the gift. Yes, thank you for the gift. Anthony, I forgot to tell you guys, when you guys send gifts, that's like a Christmas present, and YouTube honors those as Christmas gifts. So thank you guys so much. You could look at the star or the heart with the $sign, or the gifts. I don't know what it looks like on this side, but I remember getting an email like, oh, you got your gifts now, so feel free to use them. I love you. Thank you for gifting me. But like, you're not fun because you're too smart. You're not fun to come up against. Thanks, sis. I appreciate it. You're too smart. It's like they can't really bother you anymore, is what I hear. So it's like those enemies, those entities that flee. You have people that are afraid of you because you say the right thing. So it's like, I don't want to mess with her because she might say something and I just might be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. So again, you're out of the people-pleasing energy. I do feel super divine counterpart just from this. This is the divine counterpart. Their spirit, but you can meet someone. If you want kids, you can meet someone. You might be meeting someone or be in a relationship with someone that, hey, Anthony Ellis. I wonder if that's Anthony Ellis that I know from growing up. I wonder, but hey, if it's you, hey. Gentleness and passive peace. But again, you stopped people pleasing, and you became peaceful and saying, well, I don't want to go there, or I don't want to do those things. And that was your discernment. So you are getting blessed in areas of using your discernment, because God gave us the spirit of sound mind and discernment. You know what I'm saying? Anything that comes with chaos or confusion, that's not from your creator. God will lead the way. Okay, they were convinced by the miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's spirit. It's true. It's almost like some of you walk around. Some of you are literally ascending masters. Like, your job here is to help align the collective. Like, your 5D job is to help other people align. And listen, sometimes, guys, like, it's not, and I forgot my tissue too. It's not that, it's almost like an energy where when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, right? I'm good. That is you. I knew it. Hey, oh my gosh, I thought about your mom yesterday. I did. I really did. I thought about your mom yesterday. I'm so good. Thank you for being here. I miss you guys. Happy holidays too. Yes, I love that. Oh my goodness. I told you, I went to school with him too. You know what I'm saying? So again, I forgot what I was going to say. My mind kind of wandered to Miss Lynette, which was so loving to our family. A couple years ago, a while ago, very loving to my family. So I just kind of got thrown off a little bit, but, okay, Ray, get out of here. Speak the words of love, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. So again, speaking the words, being positive. Again, something about this full moon that just passed. So I'm telling you, this is why I decided that when next year I'm going to do more of the full moon rituals, because that's where I've noticed for this full year that things have changed more. Right, on full moon. So join my full moon ritual for next year. Be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place, but here we are. I just feel like I'm jumping all over the place. It's because there's just so much going on in the collective. And that's another reason, too, why I haven't been posting videos. I'd still pull cards and do little here and there's. I got some content for you guys, but it was a major level up. Major. And now it's like time to collect the rewards, okay? Be the love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will then be who themselves will be refreshed as well. So the love that you give out, you're getting back. You really are. You're giving that back, and you gave peace a chance. Okay, so I'm leaving you with a gift, a peace of mind and heart, and the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. Yeah, the gifts that you're getting from the divine, I just feel really emotional right now. Woo. The gifts that you're getting from the divine are going to be able to get you into the next chapter of your life. Embrace adventure in your life. Okay, move boldly into the future, and it's time to be adventurous and play. So again, release your cares to God. Doves are significant. Okay, so we have Jesus said, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are childlike. Being childlike in an energy with the divine is just saying, like, when you're a child, your parents provide for you, right? When you're a child, you lean on them. Even if your mother or father forsake you, you're still a child of God, right? And I used to struggle with that, with, personal relationships with my own parents. But then I'm like, well, once I found that Bible verse, I stopped struggling with it. I said, well, I'm a child of God. Like, need not look no further. Here I am. You know what I'm saying? So move boldly into the golden future. You have a bright light. Bright lights are significant. I feel like some of your past loved ones too are trying to woo, oh my goodness. I'm like, all right, Ray, you're done here. Adios, Ray. Get out of here. All right. I just feel like a lot of family members want to connect with you on this time. And Sister Net, that's what I pick up her energy heavy. That's Anthony's mom that passed away. So, woo, all right. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. So embrace it, okay? Embrace where you're going. You don't know, right? Embrace uncertainty. Thank you, sis. I tried to get him out here, but embrace uncertainty. And it's time to be adventurous and play. The flowers are springing up, the season of singing birds have come, and the cooing of turtle doves fill the air. 212 is a significant number, and 1111 as well. So I really feel like, thank you, Mira Lockett. 6-7. Thank you, Mira Lockett. So as you move on to this next chapter of your life, be ready to just be guided. Be ready to have fun. Let your hair down. What is that? I'm thinking of a Grease song. I don't know, like, just really enjoy it. Be grateful. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's time. It's really time. So I'm going to use some of this Oracle deck that I bought yesterday. And I tell you guys, I bought this deck yesterday, and I always do my own pull, right? Oh, it's still here. It's on top of the deck, and then I'll shuffle them. So I shuffled them a little bit, and I said, all right, Spirit, let me get a card. Let me, I was just sitting in my car like random. That's what I'm saying. I've been experiencing a lot of downloads, upgrades, and I don't like to teeter totter. Like, you're either gonna sit back and learn and get the divine messages, or you're going to, you'll miss something when you don't take a break. That's why I tell you guys all the time, sometimes I could be in here every day a few times, and sometimes I gotta figure out what's going on in the world, and not in a sense of my personal life. It's almost kind of like, well, you need these downloads, or you need this to happen, or you need to go through this before you can collectively give a message for people to be able to move on in the next phase of your life. So I pulled the cards. Yeah, I know that my my number is 333, and this is the first one that I pulled. I didn't pick 333 and Sunshine Goddess together. So my whole divine name is literally came from the creator itself. I didn't know that 33 was with the sun. I just kept seeing 333 everywhere. That was my awakening number. I started looking it up. And then I remember I just loved going to the beach a lot at that time, because that's where I would start getting downloads. I didn't know those were downloads at the time. But and that's when I got Sunshine Goddess 333, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? So some people do call me Sunshine, outside of I have a friend, we've been friends for like 20 years, but she always called me sunshine. So, you know what I'm saying? So the signs will be there of where you're supposed to be and how life is going to map it out, but you just got to give it time to catch up, okay? And when you're anxious and everything, it's because you want something to happen way faster. And sometimes the divine will put blocks in your life and say, ha, I hate to tell you this, but you got to slow down a little bit, okay? So I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm so happy that that was out there. So let's move forward. Our reading must be love on the brain, seduction, since you was sexy, right? Somebody thinks you're very attractive as well. I feel like this person you're coming in, look at the back of the cards as well. The person that you're coming in contact with, transformation, you know what I'm saying? Yes, transformation. There we go. That's where we are. The number 3. Okay. Because the divine loves to give confirmations for me for the number 3. But thank you so much, Doris, for your floating heart. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. Your walk is pretty much over. You know what I'm saying? You had to go through some dark times, hard times, troubling times, terrible times. But you got through it, and this is where you are. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the blessings go crazy after you've experienced things in life that you didn't think you'd come out of. You'd be like, I don't even know how I'm gonna get out of this. And then you're out of this, you're like, how did I come out of this? Because you wanted to, you decided to, and everything isn't happening against you, it's happening for you to mold you into who you're supposed to be. So the fact that this is a transition period, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing everything that you need to do to transition out of it and into the new, you know what I'm saying, in this new moon. And I was even saying, like, first of all, this new moon creeped up faster than I thought. I usually like prepare and let you guys know ahead of time. It came, I was like, today's a new moon. The day before, I was cleaning my house like a maniac. When I say like a maniac, like I didn't even take my hoodie off until I like was about to go to bed, like laundry, everything. And then I sat down, I said, oh, it's a new moon. So if you find yourself cleaning like crazy and you don't know why, of course, if you have kids and a full life, you're always going to be cleaning something because they just don't like to not have a mess at times. But that's a sign that you're making space for new. So the more you make space for new, consciously or unconsciously, keep your spaces around you clean, or at least organized, you know, well, clean and organized. You know what I'm saying? Everything has its place, but that's how you know that you're making room for new. So embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it. Springtime is we're going to see a lot of, we're kind of in a stillness season right now. I can't like front for you guys. Still season of stillness. But by the time the springtime comes, it'll be new. Okay. And remember, butterflies are a confirmation. And when I tell you guys, I see butterflies everywhere, I'm like, wow, this is so interesting. And owls as well. Okay. Some of you guys are night owls. Some of you, you transform better at night. Some of you think better at night, clearer at night, and that's okay because that's when the world stops. Use that time to connect with your spirit guides, your higher self, yourself. Meditate. You're like, I have a hard time meditating. Start with 30 seconds. Start with 15 seconds. The more you do, the more you're able to keep moving forward. All right. At days end rest, I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect with spirit. Again, there's the energy of nighttime, but that also is the energy of always resting. Like resting is a ritual. Hold on, guys. Resting is a ritual. So you have to honor that within yourself. Again, I tell you guys, you go from seasons of, ooh, my nose is so itchy. You'll go from a season of moving to a season of not doing nothing. That's your time to rest. Okay. So take that time to get the extra sleep. Resting is a ritual. Fairies are significant, and black cats. Okay, those could be significant. Flames of wisdom. I am open to all of life wisdom and share it with gratitude. There go owls again. Some of you guys are literally the new ancestors. You're like, you're getting downloads and you're getting a lot of information. It's almost like supernatural wisdom. That some of you, if you're into the arts of using fire, I feel like that's where you gain a lot of your wisdom. Oh, April, there you go, put fire. Okay. I am a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, Allie. But I'm open to all of life's wisdoms and share it with gratitude. Again, just moving into this energy of having more divine wisdom in your life, and that wisdom's going to be able to move you forward to the next level of your life. All right, so let's clarify some more of this energy. Release. Okay, I release that which no longer serves my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Yeah, we're not going to be mad at the people that couldn't love us the way that we wanted to be loved. We're not going to be mad at the people, places, and situations that we had to let go. And we're just going to release them. I release you back to who you are, what you're doing, how you're doing it, and without anger, right? And without crashing out, saying, listen, I know this isn't going to work out for me, so I'm just going to move on with my life. Some people resent you for being able to do that, right? I've been picking that up. A lot of past love energies that realize that you're okay without them resent you for being able to move on without frustration, and you're like not going to cause them harm. You're not going to chase after them. You're not going to be crazy. You're not going to do none of that. You're just going to walk away. Yeah. And be happy about it and peaceful. And it may not be what you wanted, right? It may not. The hardest thing about loving someone and leaving their life is learning to unlove them, is finding things and not finding things of them showing you things that, like, I can't love this. This is something that I'm not going to tolerate in my life. And having to unlove someone after loving them for so long could make a cold day colder. It really could. But the fact that you did it with a lot of ease and forgiveness and patience and acceptance is why also you've illuminated the truth. You said, I know this person is such and such, right? I'm not calling anybody anything, but I know that that's not going to work for my life. If that's what they want to do, that's fine, but it's not going to work with me. And you release it, right? You release them to the streets. I want to say that so bad, but you release them back to their self, right? However they're released to the wilderness, to the streets. Some of them are wild animals at its best, so let them wilder beasts roam. But you just did what you had to do and how you did it, and you get rewarded for that. Like, you could have just crashed out. You could have did a lot, but it's not. And I just feel like you moving into this energy opened your heart chakra more. You're no longer leaking heart chakra energy. You're protecting it, you're guarding it, you're honoring it, you're honing it, you're holding it up. You're saying, I know what I want in life. I know that I'm capable of love and being loved. And here you are, right? Forest frolic. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to things that bring me joy. Again, I feel these are pentacles as well. I don't know. It's just, this probably like the, there's so much of these cards. I just can't, I'm not reading them. I'm reading them how I'm supposed to read them right now, but there are butterflies here, but also healing that inner child, you're releasing your divine abundance as well. So it's like some of you went through things in your life where the enemy was trying to literally snatch your divine abundance away from you, and you overcame that. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge the truth, and the truth shall set you free. All right, last but not least, sun goddess. There we go. I embrace each sunrise and recognize the healings of the energy of the sun. There's dragons here too. Somebody can have a dragon tattoo. Dragons are significant. Be a dragon. Be fire breathe on these people that try to play with you, not in a negative way, but it's like, don't let people try to get over at you. And look at top of the deck, heart chakra. Okay. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. And this is how we got here, because you're getting ready to earth angel, walk into this loving relationships and these loving blessings. Okay. I am a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all of those who live with her. And remember, I said, some of you are environmentalists or activists that really activate for not littering. Activate. Okay. Somebody activates that literally advocate for not littering, that literally advocate for clean waters and stuff like that. Some of you are getting ready to receive somebody's getting an award or a medal for some type of earth activation or earth environmentalism. I don't know if that's a word that they do. So that's a small. Green is significant as well. The number 17, 33, 34, 38, 28, 39, 3, and 40. Okay, energy to energy. If it resonates. Now let's get to this love, relationship, connection. This Ace of Pentacles. While you're moving into a higher timeline, there's people's timelines that are collapsing because you're working on yourself. You know what's so interesting is your enemies are literally, somebody tried to stop your finances, first of all. 116, Capricorn energy. Is that Capricorn or Aquarius? I think that's Capricorn. 116 is a confirmation date, but a period of time. Somebody was trying to ruin your finances, like literally send low vibrational energy, or wondering, or somebody may have said, oh, they're never going to be able to make it without me, or somebody literally was committed to giving you a hard time, especially when it comes to finances, especially when it comes. But you're moving out of that. You're moving out of not having enough and that poverty energy, moving to having just enough. And you're going to be blessed. Again, look at the butterflies. You're going to be blessed in front of God's preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies, is what I hear. Emperor energy. There you go. Number 4. You're moving out of that. Somebody, I don't like this. What, like, who is this somebody? Somebody thought you wouldn't be able to, chestnut checkers, baby. You're moving all the pawns. You're clearing the chessboard here. Somebody thought they could stop you. Hey, bag. Of course they are. Somebody thought they could stop you, bag. Somebody thought they could stop you, but it didn't stop your shine. Please don't stop the music. So you have an emperor coming in your life. No more breadcrumbing energy. They're playing chess right along with you, baby. They're playing chess right along with you. Somebody's going to be heartbroken by the fact that you're moving on. Or somebody thought because they couldn't love you or didn't want to love you that you don't deserve love. I just delusional. Yeah, and now they're in this energy because you moved on with your life. So you moved on. And Boaz didn't get any rest until he made it right with Ruth, but you already been sent another blessing. They can make it right with you, but you've already been sent another blessing. What I heard when I started the reading before I started is it's a release of high vibing soulmate energy. Okay, so like if you were in a soulmate relationship or a twin flame, it's over. It's over. Whatever happened in the past. No more sleepless nights is what I hear. Some of you spent nights not being able to sleep because of what someone has done to you. Well, guess what? Once you heal that, that's how they are too. Now it's like the tables have turned and now they're experiencing sleepless nights because they let the enemy control them. Somebody that used to deal with in the past as well, they let other people talk them out of being with you, but that was the enemy. So like I'm trying to figure out why the heck we got this tarot card. You've been a blessing to other people in their lives. Hey Shamika, you've been a blessing to people of the past that you were supposed to be with, but they didn't appreciate the blessing. So it's like, okay, well, move forward, right? You're just moving over. This earth angel is moving their energy to be. You still got a divine assignment and you still have divine counterparts. Like there's 8 billion people in the world. You have not met all the people you're supposed to be with. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared to this past love energy. I just knew it was going to come out. I just knew it. I felt it. But you're moving into a higher timeline. So it's like, it's too bad for them. Somebody has a demonic entity on them that was like they were in your life. Hi, swear, I'm doing a YouTube. They were in your life, but it's like demonic entity that they had on them. You were feeding into that, and I don't think you purposely were spoon feeding their demonic entity, but it was your light. It was your light. Somebody also getting guided in the past. They know, somebody of your past person, they know that you're either moving on or have moved on. You know, this is your blessing. I'm like, what the heck does this got to do with anything? Nothing. You're just moved on. You moving on for particular people, places, and situation is causing super tower moments in their life because the enemy is like, well, I'm coming to collect. I mean, that was your light. You let go of your light source. You were literally shielding people from bad karma and bad things happening to them. And now, since they made it a point to not treat you like, and I don't mean this in like, you're like God sent to people, but they don't treat you that way. And even if you come across, it's like your assignment for them is over. You fulfilled the contract in your life, but they didn't fulfill the contract on their side. And this is why they're experiencing low vibrational tower moments, is because now the low vibrational entity is like, well, I want my stuff. I want my stuff. And you didn't feed into that. So I don't know if that's making sense to you guys. But you didn't feed into that, and it's causing a lot of anxiety, turmoil, tower moments, and literally a demise. I told you guys that's why I've been trying to avoid this too, because there is so much things that are happening to people that didn't do right by you. And listen, don't ever think that anyone got away. They didn't get away with it. You just didn't see it, because God knows how to have them suffer and struggle without you knowing it. And I'm not saying I'm happy for anybody that's struggling or suffering. What I'm trying to say is people that did wrong by you, they're getting dealt with while you're escalating, elevating. The divine says we're escalating this. Okay, so let's move more. Oh, my nose just ran like crazy. Let's move more into the, I got my towel here. Let's move more into this life that you're manifesting. You're in this manifestation period. Like, you literally are the co-creator of everything that you want in your life, in your reality right now. So we got the 11 here. We got the 411. Some people are inquiring about you, especially the ones that you left as well. Some people with this 10 of swords, you packing your bags and leaving up out of people's lives has caused them into this low vibration energy too as well. Spirit, clarify more energy moving forward. You know, let's just clarify this 9 of swords of the past, and then we're moving forward. Yeah, because they're watching you. They're watching you. Yeah, they're watching you. Whatever energy they sent for them. Oh, this is like, whoa. Page of Swords, somebody's watching you. I would feel like somebody's watching you. They're trying to see if you fall off or not. With the 9 of Wands, where you're keeping your boundaries high, you're keeping defended. They couldn't come in and play games with you if they wanted to. Somebody's lost it all, especially when it came to relationships, connections, money, finances. I'm telling you, you were the light for people. They didn't realize how much you brought to their life until this. So you're in your 7 of Pentacles. You're growing you're becoming fruitful, and they're losing a lot. Somebody even may have been having to move out a key on the other side of the door. I do pick up somebody's been doing a lot of drinking, and you would not even think that it's because you're not attached to them or with them, but it's like the entity's got a hold of them. You're not around, and somebody's so used to you feeding into them good positive things that it's like they don't have that anymore. So it's like you were like good inspiration to particular people that treated you like you meant nothing to them. And somebody literally has turned into drinking because they don't know how to cope. And one might say that, oh, they didn't stop drinking. They didn't start being like this because I'm not in their life. No, they did. They would never tell you that, but they're having a hard time coping with you not being able to be in their life. They're having a hard time. They would never let you know that, but they are. Okay, and we have 88. You walked away. Somebody was trying to send some type of black magic, low vibrational energy to you. Well, that bounced back and went right back to them. So, you know, really, and this you walking away caused somebody to be this way. But it's almost like you didn't walk away. They kind of pushed you there, right? They kind of pushed you there. And this is why you're able to have this new love, this new relationship, and also this a lot of abundance. See, the divine wasn't going to release your abundance until you were not, or till the divine wouldn't release his abundance until you were away from people that didn't appreciate you. All right. So it's like, you're like, well, I've been waiting this whole time and it's because where you were going, not only were these people not able to go with you, but they would have ruined what you had going on. You know what I'm saying? They would have ruined it for you. All right, so what do we got here? I'm trying to get these cards up. All right, we got the King of Cups, heavy King of Cups energy, and we got these ones. Somebody wants to give you a gift of something. Somebody's a gift giver, a lover. Look, at you mean the world to me. We're picking up the energy of the new love, King of Cups energy, which I know right there, this person's coming in with a lot of love to give. They're very emotional as well, so you don't have to worry about it. Spirit, less of the past and more of moving forward to the future. Look at the middle of the deck. Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is great. It's because you did the work, Yad. You did it. We got, this card doesn't belong in here, but we got the 11. So I told you guys 11 important. The Knight of Pentacles. You had to wait for this divine connection you thought you unleashed your divine abundance before. No, it's really coming out. It's because of you. You did this with the Temperance and the 4 of Wands. Heavy marriage energy here. Again, somebody, it's been a long time coming, but I know things are going to change. Yeah, they couldn't change until you change them. We got King of Swords, middle of the deck, Twin Flame energy, King of Cups. They're coming out very structured too. This masculine energy, ooh. Look at family room. Somebody wants to marry you as well. So 5 golden rings and number 21 significant. Today's the 21st. Yes, today's the 21st. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in to give to you. Spirit, do we have any more cards that don't belong in here? More on this new love when it comes to this relationship. Somebody wants you to meet their family. You release and let go. This person of that who's coming into your life or maybe here already, they did a lot of work too about their past is what I pick up. Like they had a lot of things going on in their life when it came to relationships and connections. Yeah, see, they let go. So this person's even telling their past person, no, I'm moving forward. Yep, they had money issues, but now that they've met you, no, I won't be afraid. No, I'm telling you, it's heavy. It's heavy wedding energy here. Heavy wedding energy. So Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Oh, my nose is running like crazy. I'm using this towel over here. So leave the past to the past for a reason. Whatever you walked away from, just know that if you try going back to that, it's going to mess up your divine abundance. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know that. So the things that you've left, let it stay gone. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to open these new chapters. The only reason why your past would tempt you is because you're coming into better. So if a lot of people in your past have been reaching out, you're like, girl, I don't know why this person reached out to me from so long ago. That's a good thing. You know why? Because you're moving into another timeline. If I see people that I dealt with years ago still keep trying to, or like randomly hit me up, I'm like, yes, I'm into a new chapter. No, that doesn't mean to be rude. It also means you don't need to entertain it. But it also is a very good sign. You're like, now, why would this person hit me up after all this time? Like, I know this person's not thinking about me. You know, I know maybe they haven't changed, but it's because you moved into a new timeline. So consider it a compliment and confirmation for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view it. It's confirmation with you. So, Spirit, clarify this wedding bells and this happily ever after. Cupid doesn't like wanting to know unless you give it a try. True love. Yeah, first kiss. So I feel like this person that's coming in is a very loving energy, a very loving relationship. It's because you, 4 for 4 is a confirmation. It's because you put the work in for that. You know what I'm saying? You really did that. Spirit, clarify. Yeah, Cupid doesn't like what you don't know unless you give it a try. True love. Now, are you afraid of new love? Be honest. Or we can be honest right now. Are you afraid of new love and coming forward? Yes, very patient energy. Love that. Very assertive, masculine. But remember, listen, the divine, what God has for you is always going to be for you. But also remember, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So you got to use your discernment in this next season and not be afraid at all. You know what I'm saying? April, thank you for commenting. And not be afraid at all, because you earned this. Like, all right, so would you be afraid of $1 million check landing on your, would you question it? Would you say it's made out to you with your name on it for this person, for whomever? Are you going to question it? You know what I'm saying? You're going to know. So this person coming in, they're sure of you. They're sure. Very private person as well, as what I hear. Spirit, clarify more of this energy with this love, this new love moving forward in the collective. Difference is lust. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. And you know how you'll know is because they don't operate very lustfully. They operate as, like April said, kingdom spouse like energy. They don't lust, okay, whatever. Like, and that's how you'll know is like they don't just, they're not lusting for you. Like, people are attractive and people are horny, okay, but like there's a difference between lust energy and a sexual healthy relationship is part of the plan. I mean, we're all adults here on this Sunday morning, 10/27, 12/21, right? We're all adults here, but it's part of the plan. This person, they're not coming in with that energy. They're very natural, and the way that they are guided towards you and the way that they do and the way that they talk to you and the way that they handle you, you'll know. You'll know if this is a real soulmate. You'll feel it. You'll know. You'll understand it. It's there. It'll be very obvious that they choose love. Yes. And also, And for, let me tell you guys too, for my feminines that like had a hard time in relating, and dating, is you are very emotional because you'll feel safe, right? When you're dealing with a masculine, and I only could speak for women because I'm a woman that dates men, so I sometimes I can give you the other side, but this is truly for my feminine collective, and men too. You may experience this, but I, as a woman, I can't tell how, you will be very emotional because you finally feel safe, right? You feel safe to open up. You feel safe to be yourself. You're not triggered by text messages, or this energy that I pick up. They're assuring, like, so after a while you don't need to analyze and pinpoint and pick every little detail, and like, this person not coming to play games with you. This person's coming to love you, possibly marry you, have a happily ever after. There'll be differences, but they're not lusting for you. This person knows that intimacy is important part of a relationship, a connection. They know that. Middle of the deck, yeah, somebody could be even trying to argue. You don't have to worry about arguments with this person, and you can say how you feel. They can say that they feel. I just feel like this energy is very different from people that you dealt with in the past. So again, even arguments, like, you deal with some toxic people. They argue with you because they have things to hide, or you know what I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean? But this person coming in, they don't have those types of issues and entities. Like, they know who they are within their self, is what I hear. Somebody might be shy. Somebody's also planning ahead. All right. Yeah, seeing you, valuing you, appreciating you. So again, you say, oh, this person's kind of cool. No, they just like to lead, and they always want to fix it, filled with lots of passion. And this is your time now to rewrite your love story after heartbreak. So you did the work, you know what I'm saying? And stay open for love. How deep is your love for me? Yeah, look at the gate is open. So you literally open the gate when it comes to this new love in your life, these relationships, these connections, these new ventures, job ventures, because you stayed open. All right. So, oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. So release your cares and your worries to the divine. Spirit, clarify more of this energy moving forward. You left some things out in the cold. Anything that's not for you, anything that's for you isn't going to pass you by. And that's exactly how you'll know. And that's exactly where you're getting this new love and relationship with the Strength and the Ten of Swords. You said, all right, whatever. Five of Pentacles, me, whatever. Like, okay, I'm going to come about that though. And you didn't stay there and use your inner strength to be able to move forward. Your blessings are chasing you, is what I hear. We don't chase the bag chases us. We don't chase the bag chases us. These relationships, these blessings with this Chariot energy, everything that you want is coming towards you. All you have to do is really just rest right now and allow things to happen. Middle of the deck, Knight of Swords, things are happening really fastly, and you have another Emperor energy. So these people coming into your life, Empress energy. I feel a lot of Emperor energy, a lot of masculine energy, but they're here to stay this time around, and you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry. I just constantly hear, like, you don't have to worry about the past, people, places, situations that no longer serve your highest good. If it don't serve your higher good, you don't need to worry about it. If they showed you who they are, believe them. Okay, this person coming in also will listen to you diligently. They're going to listen to understand you and less to respond to you. So they're going to pick up on cues and everything. Yeah, here we go. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. This is a high-level soulmate. Okay, this person you're inquiring about is your soulmate. The sense of familiarity and comfort you feel is confirmation. Energy's energy. Bonjour. Okay, sexual energy can be used to reconnect. Let your bodies release some tension and enjoy the pleasure. So I was guided to get my, where are they? This sexual energy is very important with this new lover, only because they don't lead with, their sexual energy. And that's how you're going to know as well. Okay. So let's pull some cards. I have my exotic sex oracle here and my Lucy's tarot deck. So let's see what we got here. Spirit, clarify. Ooh, okay, already. Loving touch. Okay, so we're going to pick 3 for this sexual energy. Role play. And one more, Spirit. Take this one. Hand job. Top of the deck. Wild Knight of sex, passion, intimacy. So there you go. A little sign for y'all when it comes to that. A little something, something. Spirit, clarify some more of this soulmate energy healing when it comes to these new relationship connections, soulmates. Okay, reconciliation. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. It could be a past love soulmate, okay, and children. Children are a significant factor in your love life. This may signify the desire of them or someone's inner child needing attention. And I just feel like somebody's healed their inner child. Accountability. Someone's ready to open up and tell you the truth about how they feel, the way they feel, and why they feel that way. Be ready to listen. Okay, be ready to listen and not just to be ready to listen to avoid the drama, but be ready to listen to understand where they're coming from. Okay, we got face your fears. Spirit, clarify somewhere this energy when it comes to this new soulmate, synchronicities, and shadow work. Somebody's doing their shadow work. I've done the shadow work. You'll see the synchronicities. 1111 is a big one. 1221, mirroring energy. So the person that you're moving into this relationship connection, they're mirroring. They're going to mirror you. So if you are a truthful person, they're going to be truthful. If you're honest, they're going to be honest. They're going to mirror everything that you project onto the world. Okay, that's what I hear. Take a breath. Stillness season. You did everything you needed to do. Process your feelings. Only person that can ruin these relationships right now, these kingdom relationships that are forming, is you. By being in your head, by nitpicking everything, but just, it is what it is. Use your discernment. You got this far, right? You got this far. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and you release things, you know what I'm saying? You release top of the deck, take the lead. Allow the divine to guide you and go. Step into it. Say, okay, if the divine is guiding me to do it this way, do it that way. As many times that I've done things and I wanted to do my way, but the divine's like, well, just do it this way. It's always better outcome and better experiences. It really is. It really is, by following your heart and doing things that they want to do. Look at Don't Back Down came out when I was grabbing the cards. Stand up for what you believe in, what is right. Those boundaries, no is no. No means I don't want to. No means I'm not going to. You're not allowed in my life no more. Like, it is what it is. It is what's going to be. And they have to, somebody doesn't like that you have boundaries and standards now, because you know what? And I'm not shaming you or downing you, because I've been there. Right? But you not having boundaries and standards allowed the wrong people in your life and allowed the wrong people to treat you the wrong ways. Right? But now that you stand up for yourself and you say, oh, I'm not dealing with that, or I'm not going through that no more. You created this aura around you that it is you even say no. Look at Unconditional Love, Mary Magdalene. This is the second time we see her this morning. Somebody's name maybe Mary. Somebody's grandmother, because my nose is so itchy right now. Somebody's grandmother, definitely Italian grandmother. Might be mine, might be yours, because my grandma's Italian, yeah. But your boundaries, it's so interesting because the energy I pick up from this is your boundaries has pushed you into more an unconditional love. Like, I can love you and say no. I can love you and say that's not going to work for me. And whoever has that temper tantrum on the other side of your boundaries, well, you know they're not for you. Boundaries and standards, ooh, my nose ring. Boundaries and standards are there to push away people that don't respect you. So if someone doesn't want to respect your boundaries and standards, they don't need to be in your life. It is what it's going to be. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I broke my nose ring. All right. Now I have to go out. All right. Was going to try to wait till later to go out, but now I got to go out. All right. Yeah, that hurt. All right. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy for the collective. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. I don't know. Maybe there's something I could do or help her. I don't know. The number green, the color green significant, which we know what comes as Earth Angel in this heart chakra. Somebody's name may be Tara as well. Golden opportunities. Okay. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. If you guys are dealing with the mermaid, that type of kingdom, the marine kingdom, there's confirmation for you. Yeah. Golden opportunities of following your emotions, honoring your emotions, setting yourself free. Also accepting yourself for who you are is what I hear. We got home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in the occupants, which means someone could be moving in, moving out, or you could be moving somewhere else together. Top of the deck, focus, intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions. Don't listen, because the enemy will try to convince you that, oh, no, you don't deserve that. You ever think about something, you're like, I can't believe I got this or this for me. Believe it, because you deserve it. That's why you're getting it, because you deserve it. The moment you feel as though you don't deserve something, you won't get it. Okay, so Keep your thoughts, feelings, and action focused on the target and you will hit your mark. Okay, and top of the deck, and last but not least, infinite supplies. That those purple hearts, comment down below for your infinite supplies on your focus intentions. You're going to hit that mark, okay? Putting purple hearts down just confirms that you are indeed open to receiving infinite supply from the divine, infinite love, infinite opportunities, and walking through the doors of infinite change within your life. Infinite, ongoing, infinity sign. You guys see this infinity sign I got right here from my grandma? Where is it? Infinity sign. Infinite love. Okay, infinite. That's the other grandma. This is my Grandma Roxy one. Grandma Ida is the Italian one. Grandma Roxy, they're both passed, but I love them. All right. You are supplied for today and for tomorrow and for infinite. Infinite. Okay. We got the High Priestess energy here, which I know that just signifies that you guys have really leveled up in your life and wisdom. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Don't be surprised if people start coming to you. And I don't care if you have YouTube or you do tarot, you're elevating on a spiritual level. So you're going to be drawing in people that need healing. Help them, right? You'll just know. You'll be able to tell. Some of them could be Diana as well, or Diane. But you will, it's almost like people will start reaching out to you for help and help them. Okay, energies. I'm almost done, sweetheart. I'll come cook breakfast for you. All right, we have natural spirits. I respect all of nature's element, beings, and help presence of life. We got some fairies here of abundance. Okay, I'm grateful for the abundant nature of the universe and for my providing and crystal ascension. So if you're wondering, you're like, I think if you're not into crystals, but you're wondering, the best thing you could start with is your amethyst, because I do feel like I have a collective of people that are new to this journey. So if you're new here, go ahead and get you some amethyst. I feel like that's the easiest crystal to work with. Rose quartz, carnelian, rose quartz, carnelian. All right, so we got clear quartz, white, carnelian, orange. For red, you could get jasper, red, orange, carnelian, yellow. What yellow? I could see it, but I can't. All right, we'll get back to yellow. Red, orange, yellow, green. You could get like a jade. Blue. You get like an isolite or blue crystal. What I'm trying to tell you is when you get your crystal, do them the color of the rainbows, right? Blue. I can't even think. I'm about to go grab my crystal deck. So you get you some red ones, some orange ones, some yellow ones, some green ones, some blue ones, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, Roy, G, Biv, indigo, violet. Okay, black ones. Snowflake obsidian is a really good starter crystal. Onyx. I have crystals galore. I have tourmaline. Yes. Lapis. Thank you, Susan, girlfriend. You knew what I was talking about. My brain over here. Lapis is a very great starter crystal. That's for inspiration and kind of seeing. I also was guided to tell you guys, if you sleep on white pillowcases, it helps your face not break out. I'm just telling you. I just had to take my white ones off. White pillow gray dark. And my friend Sunshine is texting me right now. I got you. All right. Blue lapis is definitely good. Tiger's Eye, personal power, definitely a good one. I just gave someone Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye opens you to the energy and symbolic characteristics of a tiger. It empowers you to recognize and reinforce your strength, courage, and leadership ability. Tiger Eye gives you the confidence and determination to take bold action and encourage independence and self-reliance, and helps to erase any issues of self-doubt you may have. Well, indeed, you may need that one. So let's see what we get. We'll pull six cards. All right. So Tiger Eye, definitely. All right. What do we got here? Mookite. Mookite is known as anti-aging stone because it brings renewed energy and vitality. It gives you a spring in your step and keeps you young at heart. Mookite provides a sense of adventure and the exuberance to try new things. Health-wise, Mookite, I don't like this word, fortifies the immune system, heals wounds, and purifies the blood. Every day I am renewed in vitality and youthfulness. I have the zest and exuberance to live life to the fullest. So there's our violet. And there's our yellow. Okay, so I always do the color of the rainbows. To clarify more of these cards for the collective, Picasso stone. Picasso stone's a good one too. You could use that for your gray or your black. Picasso stone resembles brushstrokes in an abstract painting. It helps you knowledge and value your artistic talents. We did talk about artists here. Picasso stone promotes innovation, creativity, and thinking outside the box. I embrace my artistic ability and creative talents, though there are gifts I have to share with the world that only I could provide. So again, you're welcome, April. So again, let's see. And Susan, here we go. Purification, selenite. Now listen, if you guys, I'm going to be doing my boxes again next year as well, guys. So stay on lookout for that. Selenite is really good. Do I have my selenites? My selenite's in my bed somewhere. It's in my bed. I'm not going to even try to get it. Selenite are good for dreams. Okay, so if you want to figure out your dream selenite, if you want to know the truth about something, let me tell you guys. Get a white cloth, put cloves in it, right? I think we're pretty much done with the reading. I'm just doing this. White cloves in it, tie it up, put it on your pillow. You will have dreams. I did it because I wasn't sure about someone that I thought was friends with me. And I put under my pillow, and baby, I got the dreams I was dreaming for. I got exactly what I needed to know. Okay, so selenite is about purification as well. Selenite derived from Selene, the Greek moon goddess, with its pure white translucent light. Selenite can help purify your auric field and raise the vibration of your environment. It opens up your crown chakra and connects you to your angels, spirit guides, and their higher self. Selenite is one of the few stones that require no cleansing because it does not retain negative energy. All right, selenite. You're so welcome, Free. As I purify my space, it gives me a clean slate so I can fill it with things of my higher vibration. So there's your clear crystal, okay? So let's see. We got 2 more to do, guys, and I'll do top of the deck crystal as well. All right, we got the Pitcher Jasper, law of attraction. If there's a situation that's frustrating you, perhaps you are too close to the matter and need to stand back to see the bigger picture. Viewing a situation in its entirety allows you to recognize the divine order and perfection of it all. When you understand that you are the creator of your reality, which we were talking about, it will give you the power to attract more positive things in your life. My outer world is a reflection of what's within. I am mindful that my thoughts and world shape my reality. So again, hey, Shell, how you doing? So then again, this Jasper will help you with law of attraction. Remember, the light's job is to keep shining. It's not your responsibility what moths come, what size they are, what wings, what color, what legs are. Like, none of that is your doing. Your doing is using discernment on what you entertain as your light shines. That's where your job is. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit, clarify one more, and then we got top of the deck. These cards are sliding down like crazy. There we go, Black Tourmaline. All right, so red, orange. We didn't get a red yet, though. That's okay. Black tourmaline is a protective stone. So when you go for your dark color stones, your black stones. I got this. Let's see if I could get this off. Oh, here we go. All right. This is my Sunshine Goddess protection pouch I got here for you guys, which I can show. It's already protected, so don't try nothing. All right. We got our black tourmaline, right? We got our, oh my gosh, our snowflake obsidian, right? I saw the name of this one up here. I just can't think of it. Tourmaline. We got the tourmaline. Oh my goodness. What's this other black one called? Dalmatian stone's a good one too. I'm looking for it in here. What is the other black one called? Tourmaline. Oh, this is what I was talking about for mental clarity. The yellow calcinite, the mental clarity one. Oh, I could just do this. Whatever. I never dig through my cards, but I will for y'all today. Carnelian for sexuality, right? We got the jade for good fortune. We got the blue quartz for wisdom. What else do we got here? And also sunset stone's good. Dalmatian stone's good for loyalty. If you're struggling, people being loyal to you. Amethyst. We'll pull this one out. I'll read that one. Yeah, this one I'll talk about the iolite one. I love to express myself artistically. There we go. That's the blue one I was talking about. Serpentine for snowflake obsidian. We'll take this one out. Clear quartz. Snow quartz too. There's a lot of clear quartz, but clear quartz are good too. Where's the one that Susan said? see. I don't think I'm missing anything. Black tourmaline. I think I'm missing a card in here. Speaking your truth as well. So just go with the basic ones, guys. Quartz are good for manifestation too. Lapis for the inner truth. Rondite for relationships. Okay, so those are some good ones. Tourmaline, black quartz, clear quartz. I'm going to scream if I cannot figure out the... Can you guys tell me the name of another stone that's black? Onyx. Thank you. I was about to pass out. Okay, so this is my Sunshine Goddess protection. See, yes. Yes, you should. So if you guys ever want to, this is my Sunshine Goddess, my protection stuff in here. It's kind of... I had this for a while. So we got this, and we got the Snowflake Obsidian. Woo! Which is, obsidian releases negativity, and with it added energy of snowflakes. It represents light overcoming darkness. Snowflake Obsidian brings new beginnings, hope after a setback, and a gentle gradual improvement in what area that has caused distress in the past. This is good to give to people that stress you the hell out. If they stress you out, give them one of these, okay? As they focus on the positive, the negative energy gradually dissipates. All right, and we got the tourmaline, which, oh, I left it in the thing. Shoot. The protection. There's one more I'm thinking that I can't think of it, onyx, but I don't see that one in here, okay? Black tourmaline is a protection stone. It deflects harmful vibration from the electromagnetic frequency and helps removing damage caused by psychic attacks. If you feel like somebody's doing a psychic attack and you get a black tourmaline necklace, it's gonna bounce off you and back to them, okay? I am safe, I am secure, I walk with a shoulder protection wherever I go. Tourmaline calms fears and promotes a sense of safety and security. It also releases obstacles and blockages so you can move forward in your path, okay? So energy. If it resonates when it comes to those, I will have these available for you guys. I got protection ones. I got love ones. I got black magic ones. I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff for you guys next year. So these are my Sunshine Goddess crystal pouches. I mean, you can go buy some or you can get the ones I have. You know what I'm saying? But these aren't for sale yet, but soon. And they come with these cool bags. Right? These bags are cool. Some cool bags for you guys, along with my Sunshine Goddess boxes. All right, so we're done with this. Let's read the amethyst, and then I'm going to move on to some messages, and we out. I love ya. Happy Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Happy winter solstice as well. I feel like I was guided to do this longer reading on winter solstice. I just been so busy trying to get Christmas, like everything together, like my mind, I can't focus. All right, so amethyst. Amethyst opens up the crown chakra, stimulating spiritual growth, enlightenment, and self-realization. That's how close they are. I got them everywhere. Okay, so amethyst, okay? Amethyst, working with amethyst can help raise your vibration frequency and connect you to your higher self. Amethyst relieves anxiety and stress and can be used to promote peaceful sleeping. You could put in your pillowcase, okay? I am committed to my spiritual growth. As I raise my conscience, I become a source of light to the world. Like I told you guys before, some of you are moving into areas where if you're not already, will be a light worker, and you're gonna have more experiences with people needing your help than ever. And this ain't about money. This is about you and who you are as a person, and the kind, encouraging words that you can give to others. A look at Earth Angel energy, and just who you are in itself is enough to help raise the collective vibration. So it's like your turn. You know what I'm saying? It's your turn now to step into the light, and you will be guided to help other people in ways that you never thought. And you don't have to look for them, like see someone looking around in the store. No, the divine's going to show you, they're going to show you who to help and how to help them. And you have all the resources you need within you to help people move on to better situations in their life. You know what I'm saying? Everything you have or that you need is already within you. This is why you're literally getting assigned, like not only another counterpart, more financial blessings, but just a better life in general. Just in general, because a better life is what you want. So a better life is what you're going to have. And because you did the work. It's not like nobody did this for you. You literally did this work on your own. And that's why you're going to get so many blessings, because nobody said it would be easy. anything that comes easy isn't really worth having anyway. So it's like you did the work. My ears are ringing, both of them. I feel them. All right, let's put these things up. I want to do Archangel message for you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed Sunday. I have my hair appointment today. Thank you. I needed it so bad. I'm tired of looking like a slave. I know. Don't say I know. I just feel like I need my hair done so bad. I need a nice Christmas wash and a Christmas cut. Treat yourself. Don't treat yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Take the time off that you need is what I hear. Better use that PTO before that PTO uses you. They will be okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will be okay. If you don't show up, aren't there for a day, they'll be fine. Life's going to keep moving, but make sure you take care of you, okay? If you don't do nothing else in these next couple of days of this year, is really focus on you, because you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy with these new relationships, these new jobs, these new business adventures, these new children if you want children. You're just going to be busy, but it's going to be peaceful busyness. It's not going to be chaos and chaotic and running here to there. No, it's going to be busy, but you're going to be very peaceful in what you do. Okay, so let's get some. Thank you guys for the gifts so much. I appreciate it. You guys can, they're saying they're here until New Year's or something about February. I'll keep letting you guys know. The Magician, you know, I saw a rainbow yesterday too. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I'm getting all these synchronicities, and Divine's like, yeah, you got a job to do. All right, so you can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Congratulations on your successful beginnings in love, life, relationships, jobs, businesses. You did the work. You see, there's 3 rainbows here. Rainbows signify God's blessings. So you got God's blessings and the works that you done. I'm almost done, sweetheart. Make sure your room's clean.
I cannot hear you. I don't know if you're still doing it.
Okay. You said be louder?
What?
You trying to hear me say keep your head up and your heart close to God?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll say that part loud so you'll know I'm done. So cute. All right, Spirit, clarify some. Yeah, you did the work, yeah. This is all you right here. You and your divine, your creator, your most high, you did it. It feels good. It feels good. All right, let's clarify some more of this new beginning, Spirit, when it comes to the collective and their new life. Woo! Ace of Gabriel, another one. All right. 1 signify new beginning. Oh, I had to burp. I sneezed. Like, whew. All right. A gift of passion, opportunities, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. So you're moving into this Ace of Gabriel energy. We had all these ones. 111 could be your confirmation number. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy in the collective and their new beginning moving forward. Queen of Gabriel, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You're literally pulling in this energy because you're of this energy. You are this energy. You're of this world, but you're not in this world. New beginnings. There we go. Number 20. Okay, starting a new life, finding your purpose, forgiving, compassion review of the past. Page of Gabriel, follow your passion. You're ready for any challenges, opportunities for excitement and adventure. It's almost like you're like, all right, you're saying to everyone, all right, I'm going on the journey. I love ya. I'll see you when I get back. And some people are like, we're coming with you. You're like, oh, okay. But some people, they're like, you're going on a journey. You're like, yeah, but you can't go, but I love you. And it was fun. And I'll see ya. Bon voyage. Mwah. Some of you might be going on a cruise next year. See you later. Right? You're going on your path, right? You took a stop, and now it's time to keep on going. Keep on going. Okay. Tenor Raphael. There we go. Another rainbow. Okay. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. You're in your happily ever after. Top of the deck, 5 of Michael. Okay. Some situations don't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifted approach. And again, that's okay. Archangel Michael coming through saying, listen, I had to cut this off. Hot middle of the deck, leap of faith, baby. Believe in yourself, listen to her, and do what gives you joy. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. Happy winter solstice. I love you guys so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Join my new moon ritual. I'm running it till Christmas Eve. And then we got our New Year's ritual, gold and silver edition. I love you guys so much. Look at right here, abundant, lots of abundance coming for the collective. So I love you guys so much. Keep a positive mindset, okay? And you will manifest exactly what you want with gratitude, and leave the outdated thinking. New ways, new doors. Who's this? Because your old, your first car keys won't get you into your new car. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys so much. Keep your head up in your heart close. God, I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.